welcome to Spotlight on East Fishkill. I'm Councilman Nick D'Alessandro, and this is Councilman Tom Franco, and we'll be your host for the show. Spotlight's a show brought to you by the town of East Fishkill, where we highlight local businesses and other public venues.
And we are back from our little winter hiatus, and we're going to bring you a great show today at Austin's Bar and Restaurant at Heritage Square Plaza, just off Route 52 in Hopewell Junction. Let's go and meet.
Let's go. Here we are inside of Austin's with the Regional General Manager, Brian. How are you? Thanks for having us.
Thanks for being in today,
Brian,
guys.
thank you.
What a great place. So
Thanks.
when did you open?
We've been open a little over a month now. So, we did a bunch of renovation and, we had a couple of hiccups along the way, as any construction will. But we've been open for about 6-7 weeks now, and business is steadily growing. So we're happy to be here.
So could you tell us a little bit about Austin's? What exactly is it? We understand it's sort of like a barbecue joint.
Yeah, our menu is barbecue smokehouse, absolutely. We actually just changed that over in January. Even though this is our first foray into Dutchess County, we have several restaurants down in Rockland, so we've been in business for about 3 years. So it was time to do a menu change, and it's been received very, very well everywhere, so we're happy about that. Always good to get positive feedback on a change.
Yes, and the first in Dutchess County. I'm glad that you picked East Fishkill. We're very grateful.
Yeah, absolutely. For me, I guess it's a little bit of a homecoming. I'm a Marist guy.
Me too.
Welcome home.
Yeah, so it's nice to be back up in the area, and I see some familiar faces around, which is great. But again, for us, one of the challenges to be in a new county is to get involved with the community, which we very much are down in Rockland, where we have several other restaurants. So again, meeting you guys will be a big help for that, and we always want to be a part of the community as well, because we're a family restaurant. We want to see the same faces again and again and have people be comfortable coming here.
Right, very important. Yeah, we do a lot of different things in our town, and we'd love to have you join us in our community days and everything else.
Right, family-friendly town, absolutely. Can you tell us a little bit more about the restaurant? I see it's got a lot of space here.
You got a
nice
full bar. Yeah, beautiful.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, well, our concept being family-friendly is we want to appeal, to different people across a spectrum. So, again, we want to keep the menu where everybody can afford to be here several times a week or afford to bring the whole family in. And again, the kids always want to see the games, whether they just came from soccer or baseball. We get a great weekend crowd for sports, and during the evenings, we've had great support to our karaoke nights so far, which we've been doing on Wednesdays. And
that's a lot of fun.
Now you have a place to go, Nick,
That's
for
right.
karaoke.
Karaoke's always fun for the brave.
That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah, so, and again, we're going to do some trivia nights and things along that way. And obviously we don't have a huge space, but we are looking to do some entertainment here if it fits us.
Very good.
And again, always want to have local people feel like this is their place.
Right, so the main staple is the barbecue, though.
The main staple is the barbecue. This is a meat lover's paradise. Oddly enough, though, we have had a lot of people come in from a restaurant that used to be in the area that was vegetarian. And actually, luckily for us, all of our dishes can be translated to vegetarian. Wow. We always keep a staple of vegetables available, so we can translate anything into a vegetarian dish and keep them happy as well. And we always kind of try to keep a vegetarian special because we are meat-based. That way people know they can come in and get what they want.
Right.
And you have a big seller? Like, is there one particular item that sells in all of their different locations the most, the best?
The butcher blocks that we have, which gives the customer a choice to pick a combination of meats and sides, because again, it's kind of like a design your own meal, and you can pick out your favorites, whether it's a pulled pork or chorizo sausage or whatever it is that floats your particular fancy. You're able to get it, and again, same with the sides. You pick what works for you. So anytime anybody can design anything for themselves, it tends to be a winner.
Yeah, and what kind of sides do you have? Let's start there. What do we got?
Again, it's going to be traditional barbecue smokehouse. We're going to have the mac and cheese, braised greens. We have fried pickles. All the things that you think of when you think about barbecue and smokehouse. Those are all going to be staples to our menu.
Right, maybe we could take a look inside the kitchen, meet the chef.
Absolutely. Let's see some dishes being made.
All right. So Brian, just give us a little example or tell us how the smoking is. Not all smoking's the same, is that right?
No, absolutely not. I mean, everybody who is into smoking food understands that it's going to be varied depending on the type of wood you use, the temperature that you're smoking it at. Obviously, lower is better for a lot of things.
Low and slow?
Low and slow, that's what they say. And the other thing is, again, with the type of wood, and some people just put the wood in, other people will douse the wood as it goes. We actually soak our wood chips before we put them in our smoker. So again, we find that keeps everything a little more moist, and again, make sure that with the moistness, the flavor is getting all the way through, and the smoke is getting all the way through for full flavor as well as full cooking.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, no, I know a lot of people, they'll smoke different things. Some do hot dogs, hamburgers, other exotic things. What do you guys do that maybe is a little bit different, or what signature dish do you have that's smoked?
Well, we smoke just about everything. Obviously, a grilled chicken dish is not going to be, but, we'll smoke pork shoulder, we'll smoke our chicken and barbecue chicken and things like that. One of the things I think that's a little bit different that people don't see, however, is we smoke our wings. And it's a fan favorite at all the restaurants. So what we do is we actually smoke the wings, then we finish them in the fryer and sauce them. So gives them a little crispness on the outside, but it gets that smoky flavor in there, and everybody can tell there's something a little different. And they've been a big hit all the way.
That's excellent.
Sounds
Excellent.
great.
And you do catering also?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a party planner who helps us with that, and depending on again, all of our restaurants, we do everything from little business lunches to full-on christenings and things of that nature, or bar mitzvahs, whatever it's going to be. As long as it makes sense for the restaurant and people can find what they like, we're happy to have people.
Very good.
That's great. Okay, let's check the chef out.
All right, that's a good idea.
Well, here we are with the chef, Brett Ludy. How are you, chef?
I'm very good. How are you guys
Thanks for
doing?
having us.
Chef.
Anytime. Come down anytime.
All right.
So how'd you get started, chef?
Started as a kid in my grandparents' restaurant.
Really?
Where was that?
Yeah, outside in Massachusetts, outside of Boston.
Oh, okay.
That's excellent. So you're self-taught?
In some ways, I went to culinary school.
Excellent.
But,
So you like what you do?
every day.
That's
yes.
right.
Right.
Okay, so let's see. What do you have for us right here today?
We're working here with the smoker. We have Austin's has nice smoked meats and all types of things, butcher blocks. We're doing a little southern play on food here.
Yeah.
I'm going to make you guys some appetizers. We'll start off with some fried pickles and cheddar cheese, and then have a nice salad, a arugula salad with beets and pears, and some caramelized walnuts. And
Excellent, chef.
then we'll have a butcher block. We have so you can sample all the things. We'll have a big family style thing to show you guys to eat for dinner.
Okay.
That's great. So this smoker, this is
Can we check out the smoker?
pretty cool here.
It's a little smoker, but it works very well. I'll show you guys what we have going. Some chicken.
Whoa.
Oh, look
So-
at that in
That looks
there.
fantastic.
Ribs,
Some
chicken,
sausage.
ribs, sausage, all types of stuff ready to go.
Out of my way, guys. That looks
That's
good.
awesome, chef. So you season everything, and then in it goes.
How long do you cook it for?
We rub it. Certain things, different temperatures,
Right.
different amount of time. We'll cook the pork for 14 hours, 12, 14 hours, and brisket the same. Ribs a little less, and chicken like 4 or 5 hours.
And at a low temperature, obviously? Or
Yeah, we try
how
to
do you-
cook we keep it at about 240 degrees, and then we can hold it down to 160 degrees, so it's just ready to go right out of the.
Well, it smells fantastic
sure
in
does.
here, that's for sure.
Yeah, it comes out really well. I haven't used these are really great, the electric smoke thing. It really holds the temperature really well, so there's no real play. You don't have to worry about lighting a fire at your
That's
house.
great. And you
Yeah.
put the wood in and everything for different flavors.
Yeah, any type of blends. We use a couple of blends, apple, hickory.
Right.
Awesome.
Smells
All
good.
right, so
All
go
right,
ahead,
let's
chef.
see.
All right, we're first gonna start off with you guys with some tempura pickles, dill pickles. We put in a tempura batter.
So you tempura batter, and what do? Those are like pickle spears?
Pickle spears, dill
Gotcha.
pickles. And we'll let these go a little, make a little salad.
Okay.
Arugula, nice baby arugula, balsamic. Got our honey balsamic dressing. Some walnuts, which we'll put some walnuts too, and pears. And we toss a little bit. Season a little salt and pepper.
Just enough, right, Chef?
Just a little something, right?
And it looks pretty on the plate too.
Sure does.
It's nice and healthy. Some roasted pears, roasted beets.
Is a big seller, this salad?
Yeah, it's very
Popular?
big seller here. Nice roasted beets. Pear, we'll add a little more.
Checking on the pickles.
So you toss them, then after they're out, what do you toss them with, Chef?
We're gonna actually just season these salt and pepper, have a nice cheddar cheese.
Oh, a little sauce on the side. Gotcha.
Oh,
And we'll
yeah.
put these here for the dip. I have a
That smells fantastic. You smell that, Tom?
aioli. It's a little spicy aioli for.
You know, Tom's wife always wants him to cook at home. Maybe you could give him a few pointers later,
I
Chef.
mean, both can come down. I'll
Look
teach
at
you.
that.
Come and help early in the Saturday, so you
Chef, tell me, what do we got coming out of here?
Right now, we're gonna pick up a butcher block for 2, which would be a perfect thing if you guys come here, have a date or anybody, family, something to try everything. It's very good sample, a great
Oh, it
taste of
smells
all our
great.
food. We got some ribs. I'm gonna bring over here. I'm gonna cut everything, and I'm gonna put it on a block for you. There's some barbecued chicken. Whoa.
So that's the name, Chef. It's called Butcher Block.
It's a butcher block because it's all meats. And we have some kielbasa here. It's nice smoked kielbasa. Here I have some pulled meats. I have brisket,
Oh, look at that.
the pulled pork and pulled chicken, and a nice big potato side. All this stuff's gonna go here for you.
So, Chef, all these different sauces here, you make them all by fresh?
Yes, everything we make here. Smoke all our meats here. Nice brisket.
How many different sauces do you actually do, Chef?
A lot, look.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Sure, you got
10
some
or
nice
so.
fiery stuff there too, right? Nice
Some
hot
stuff's
sauce.
very spicy. We have a nice tomatillo that's very great for our tacos. We'll put some kielbasa on here for you.
That's great.
Hope you guys are hungry. I need a little larger than for 2 for you guys.
I'm always hungry, Chef. Can't you tell?
3 of you here. So we have the ribs too. Start them a little for you.
Look at that,
Put
Chef.
it on for you.
Now, what
And
do you
all-
have on the ribs?
Ribs are rubbed with. We have about 10 or 12 seasonings plus our paprika and other things. We also have some fried onion rings I'm gonna pick up for you guys. These comes with 3 sides.
So this is how it comes, Chef. It comes with different sides, you said?
Wow.
It'll come with 3 choice of 3 sides. We have corn souffle, cornbread. This will give you guys some coleslaw.
So, Chef, you make all the sides too in-house?
Everything's made fresh here.
That is so nice.
And a little bit. We make our own pickles, everything. We have
Wow,
And
that
what
is
kind of,
something.
tell me about the sausage. What kind of sausage is that? Is that a
That's a
chorizo?
smoked kielbasa.
Oh, nice.
At different other Austins, we have bratwurst and chorizo. Some
Wow,
pickles.
look at that. Little pickled vegetables there, Chef.
And
Oh, onion rings.
Little onion rings too. You make those yourself too in-house, Chef?
everything we make here.
That's great.
Put a little salt on these.
Wow.
I don't think you can
Are you
fit
sure
much
that's
more
for
on
2
that
and
block.
not 3? That's
we
like
have
an
that
army.
garnished with a little bit of white bread, just like we're down south. Some nice Pullman white bread.
So what is that a Southern tradition to put the white bread for the barbecue,
White
Chef?
bread will sop up all the juices and everything.
Gotcha.
Oh, Excellent.
And a nice steak knife to get at. And there you go.
Wow, look at that, chef.
Butcher block is this butcher block for 2.
That's for
Look
2,
at
Nick.
that.
2.
Well, guys, thank you so much. This was a real treat. I mean, this is spectacular, Chef. You outdid yourself. And Brian, I'm saying the place looks awesome, and everybody come down to Austin's. And what's the address, Tom?
Heritage Plaza.
Right on Route 52?
On Route 52 in Hopewell
29
Junction.
Route 52 in Hopewell Junction.
And you have a phone number?
Absolutely. It's 845-592-4150, and everybody can not only find us and our menus and our takeout, but also all about our events at www.experienceaustins.com.
Excellent. We really
All
appreciate
right.
it, guys, and best of luck to you.
Yeah, good luck,
Thanks
guys.
again.
Thanks for
Let's
coming.
dig in.
All
Yes.
right, thank you.